Cornelius. He squeezed my hand so tightly.
Forgive me. I cannot help but keep you close. But soon I must depart. My father awaits. Can you meet me here again?
I shall be waiting.
Your promise gives me strength. 'Tis but a temporary separation.
I do not approve.
Ingwe! How dare you? How long have you been there?
Must I turn him into a frog to make you give him up? Wake up, Velvet. He is a prince. We are but vagabonds. Your love amounts to nothing.
You need not be jealous, Ingwe. King Valentine's blood runs through you both. You are the last living heirs. You shall restore the throne.
Silence. Skaldi, go tell Urza that I shall be successful in my plans.
Aye.
A king, eh? So they want us bastards conceived in treachery, linked to our grandfather's bloody throne? I think not.
Please don't talk about our mother that way.
Velvet, it would seem you have forgotten about the curse she set on us.
I have not forgotten.
No, you have. Now, read this once again. Read the prophecy our mother wrote. 'Tis written clearly. An unavoidable curse and death shall be unleashed upon us both. Our mother, who could see the future, wished death upon us.
We abandoned our mother first. 'Twas inevitable she would curse us.
Had we not abandoned her, that crazed king would have executed us as well. I would have preferred that. At least we would not have to suffer under a curse cast by our own mother.
That doesn't mean that the curse she has predicted will come true.
Oh, can you see the future now, like Mother in Hindle? I'm sorry, Velvet. I spoke too strongly. Let us go. Hold on to this.
My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse. Curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Mother.
And then there was one, Velvet. Welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere. It's a bit of a required reading for that. She's going to be doing that quite a bit from what I understand. Haven't gotten to use her as much as the others, so I'm not really quite up on hers just yet. I know she has that triple jump there with the swing and this. She sadly, like Mercedes and Oswald, lacks knockback with her attack. Can reach pretty far with some of her hits, though. Monsters have arrived. Hold down the button. Whoop! Sneaky little homing attack there. Spare to smack down. It's gonna be a little tricky. Ooh, I got the crit! Maybe he won't be that tricky. Ow. Spoke too soon. Suck him up. Would have been an S had I not got hit. She got that as well, the upper. Can't see it yet, but she's pretty good in the air too. Yes. I wish he dropped the bottle too, but the material. Did he? Yes, he did. Okay. Because you're going to want to make a... Real quickly, make an antidote, because we might actually need it where we're going next. So let me just take care of that, and we're going to... Ooh, next level? Alright. I hear one more. Alright, I think that's good.
Why hath my slumber been disturbed?
You possess the gift of foresight. I seek an answer from you.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you. When I speak, fairies and humans misinterpret my words and lose their perspectives. I have stopped gazing into the future.
I am of King Valentine's bloodline. I had heard that you were close to the royal family.
Sheep are close to humans as food, not friends. So too are dragons. We have never been friends of man. I see. So you are Velvet. I have had visions of your arrival. I guess this is the time.
If you knew I was coming, then you know why I am here.
As your mother said, a curse and death surround your own demise. 'Tis nothing to fear. No life can escape death. When life ends, a world is sealed.
If you know my fate, you know that it is pointless to discuss my death.
Yes, that is correct.
Please tell me what the future holds.
Everything hath already been written in the prophecies. I have nothing more to add. The path to take will be indicated by your mentor.
My mentor?
Death cannot be avoided, but fate can be redirected.
Are you suggesting destiny can be changed?
I exist for guidance. Though I be not rewarded, I must serve my purpose. Until, as the prophecy states, the Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom takes my life. Deny fate if you wish. That is your duty in your demise. You shall visit here once more. At that time, my friend shall attend to you. Now, please go. My own end draws near. Even sinners before their execution are allowed time for a prayer. Please do not interfere with my slumber.
So we got a bit more information from Hindle. Haven't lost him yet. So hers happens like extremely early. Like hers is like the earliest thing that happens actually. Her story starts out, which I'll show off after I complete the first chapter. But first, the Boga Village. Unfortunately, I lack the coins to make anything with it or any other materials whatsoever. So.
Why, Princess Velvet. If I knew you would be visiting, I would have had some tea ready. Are you still in the castle in the forest? It's quite far from anything.
It is a very nice castle, but it's almost like a prison out there.
Everyone needs to believe that you and Ingwe are the only survivors of the destruction of Valentine.
That's right, because the rest of you guys were from Valentine, most of you as well. Not sure why you're keeping so secretive, though.
Princess Velvet, have you been studying? This is a perfect time to review our nation's history. The Kingdom of Valentine was created after our ancestors first came to Arion. Our exceptional skills in magic and technology flourished. And we prospered, becoming an affluent nation. In our golden age, we controlled over half the continent and...
Master Croy.
Princess, I'm off to earn some money. These days, I can get a fair amount of coins by working in the Fairy Kingdom.
So that's where you end up there. Oh, hey, at least I got some money to start off with. Can't really recommend any of these unless maybe this hot cross bun. That might come in handy because that gets twice in the heals for a good amount. Especially in our case, but other than that, we don't have to worry about it too much. Like I said, just try at least make that antidote later on. You're going to be glad you did. Because if you know the mini-bosses down here, there's those fucking Hollias with the attacks that they poison you. I gotta start off the place that gives me the shit amount of food. Well, no time like the present.
As we have discussed before, there are several prophecies about this land. All of them refer to the end of the world, caused by 5 disasters: a monster, a fire, a king of death, a cauldron, and a dragon. The prophecies about our own nation were similar.
Ingwe and I were taught about these prophecies when we were younger.
Princess Velvet, do not have an answer regarding how to save the two of you.
Master Croy.
Any instructor would be vague. They would guard their words to comfort their pupil.
Scoldy.
Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Before the first Valentine ever came to this land, the prophecies regarding this area were already ancient. They are more accurate than the tales coming from less enlightened nations.
How dare you insinuate that my country's wisdom is fallacious?
King Galen of my country, Titania, listed these prophecies in an epic poem. The truth behind the catastrophe can be found in these verses.
And where are these poems? I would like to see them.
The Psalms have been scattered and are lost. One section has been passed by word of mouth, however, it is quite vague.
If you know not the words, 'tis best to admit that you do not know them. All wise men respect honesty. If you continue your folly, you will never find the answer you seek.
You do not seek a debate. All you want is a fight. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Be careful. Anger is likely to disrupt the amount of blood reaching one's brain.
Then I salute your extensive knowledge. I bid you farewell.
Master! That wasn't nice, Scoldy.
I spoke only the truth. 'Tis fact that the Psalms foretell events to come.
Is there any way to read the whole scripture?
Only King Galen knows the entire poem. But Galen is held prisoner in the Netherworld.
You once said you are able to go to the Netherworld.
Yes, indeed, I can.
I'd like to know the truth. If the epic poems tell of destruction,
I shall take you there and hand them to you. But please do not forget, if you seek fish, you must first bait the hook.
what is it you want?
Oh, the request of one as old as I is but a trifle. I ask for a single book. If I can borrow the Book of Transformation.
That is a book of magic scribed by my grandfather. 'Tis my kingdom's treasure. It is not mine to give.
I only asked to borrow it for a short time.
I see.
Well, let us go before we change our minds.
Between all the talking in this particular story and the loading screen of the damn level we're in now, may just have to cut out and just run through real quick. I mean, you've seen this plenty of times before. You're not gonna miss much by doing that, but all the same. Show off a couple of things. Yeah, that's her good air attack. She spins her thing around. I wish I could just set her to do that like all the time for these smaller enemies and just like just smack them out of the sky altogether. It would be good. Or like she started off with that, just kept like, oh yeah. It is what it is. A lot of those. Gonna have to start growing some. I know this one gives me a Baromet seed. I did not make a shine. Let's fix that, shall we? This place is rife with plenty of those. And as always, you want to hit up every single area early on. You're going to need at least 2 shines. We get knocked down a lot down here. Boink. Let's go on. 2 through. Change it. I think it was 5 anyway. Grow some sheep. My material on. Let me eat up real quick and then we'll head to the next area. Already had to use another shine. Ow. Once again, no knockback, kind of hurts our chances a little bit. I wonder if the let me see. Can you hit multiple people with it? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. There's your knockback. Okay. I spoke too soon on you. That does eat up my POW though, so I gotta... It's up my meter, but just in case you need to knock them away and you don't have maybe like enough for Cyclone, which she starts with, thankfully. That's still pretty good. It's still very good, all things considered. Ow. Got poisoned by that too. Shit. Just knocks them away, it doesn't kill them. At least not yet. More towards that too. Big bone, I can make a 9 out of that. Ooh. I see 5 right in front of me. That's pretty good. And I know this place drops the area map. There's a place you gotta go. Check the map. Check the map. Check the map. Check the map. It's a check the map. Pick these up real quick. Oh, wrong button because I want to show off everything. Because let's see what we got down here. I know one of these places actually has a recipe. Those bosses are going to be a pain in the ass, and they're the reason I brought the antidote, like I said. A Psypher level. She's going to take a while to actually learn her second spell. She doesn't learn it, I think, till like the early teens. Or just before them. Shit, we already went that way. Go up here, the shop up here. This one, don't have to worry about that one. 5 stars, and before that, however, gives us a churro recipe. Egg and an aerial. 500 XP, HP plus 2. You make a few of these, you get to unlock chocolate churro, which adds pure cacao to it. 1800 XP, HP plus 11. This other shop is going to sell me what I'm going for, the Spirit Stone, which will let me suck up them Phozons and get more levels out of that easier. Because trust me, she needs it, like I said. Power Stone over here, guarded by that another Halia boss. But yeah, That should cover everything. I'm just gonna cut out here, hit up every single area, get my levels in order before we take on the main boss. You should already know who that is by now already. Okay, I already beat one of these guys before. I gotta fight the other one to get down here. So I'm a little bit stronger than I was before. Just want to show off how you deal with them. This one's gonna be annoying because he actually these guys to set out, but I had to use a shine to get this guy so they won't be like, so they'll always be visible and I'll just be able to swat them out. I fucked up and actually had like a thing of. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. I want to not be anywhere near him when that goes off. That's fine. You can hit me with that. That's not going to do too much damage. Whoop. Throw him over here. Shit. Suck it! Aw, he teleported. Fuck. Let's see how much damage I would do now. Let's see. Decent. Of course, I fucked up. Thank God I didn't use the poison on me there. Because I fucked up and drank the last of my antidote when I meant to use the shine. So. And yes, on the other side, he was able to hit me with it too. It has cross-up properties. That big wave of his. Stand still, you bitch. Use some cyclones since these enemies like to. Oh wow, he was in his thing, so it didn't hit him. Yeah, great. I wasted it. Whoa. As you can see, even with these levels, he's annoying. Like I fought the first one, I think it was like 4-4. I'm getting up there. Oh shit. I did get that 5-star that drops a Muggle suit. I can keep regrowing that and get more health. I'll be doing that after this guy because we know he drops fucking. Oh my god. Well, at least he's dead. Can't wait for this to run off though now. That sucks. Good news is I can grow that twice and get some of it back. I think there's one more area I gotta cross over to the main boss. So I'll just skip that. And once I'm there, I'll throw down. Oh, I got a 10 as a power stone. Not that I need that. Antidote is what I need, but I don't have any more. I used another one making a 90 earlier, and that's why my Psypher level is that high right now. So I'm sitting kind of pretty. So yeah, before the boss, you'll probably be like 10 around here, maybe a little more. I think it was like at 11, because I grew more shit. So thankfully, being low level poison doesn't do all that much. So. Oh wow, that was actually enough for another grow. Damn. Well, gotta play the waiting game now because I don't have any whatchamacallits. This one of these gonna drop one. I don't think so though. If I leave, there's a chance enemies are gonna show up. There's also a I feel like if I wait too long here because I had to use the shine, eventually that does run out. But I know where to go, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, Evelyn. Nope, more Cub's Bane. Which I did. You can see up there, I bought the stone to help me absorb phosons. And there goes my shine. Okay, and there goes the poison. All right, they'll sell for like. Oh wow, that was like nothing. All right, I'll save it for after I clear this out, and then I'll be full health. But yeah, you can sell those Cub's Bane for like 3 a pop, and the thing costs 15. So by then I had like, well, more than enough to bounce myself out. So. Just gonna lay the smack down on this area, and then to the main boss we go.
Why did you not assist me? Disappearing like that.
As you promised, I did borrow the book in question, but it was missing the section regarding the curse of the Puka. As it stands, I cannot help your current situation.
The pages were removed. Ingwe must have interfered.
There is not much time. If the Queen catches us, she will not allow us to leave. The King's prison cell should be nearby.
I smell warm blood. Do I sense live humans?
O King of Titania, it is I.
Begone, you demons. I have already declined your request.
Great King, although you do not wish it, we will one day release you. But our business today is different.
We come here to ask you, scribe of Arian's greatest epic, about the world's end.
The scent of the blood coursing through your veins, I remember it.
I am Princess Velvet, of Valentine.
His grandchild.
Please tell me of the prophecies that are based on the Psalms.
What do you hope to gain?
I wish to oppose destiny and escape a curse that would cause my death.
No, the Halia will hear us.
This is all that is left in my head and in my hands. Seek out the rest. I shall dream about you saving the world. The corpse that calls itself royalty. She has come to torture us.
Silence, Scout. I do not recall allowing visitors into the prison.
Queen Odette of the Netherworld.
You say you are from Valentine. The memory of that name makes me furious. That criminal you all call a king. He stole my eye and crawled out onto the earth.
What? My grandfather?
Your rudeness continues. Tearing me limb from limb is not punishment enough.
Got some more text over here. They just dumped all 5 of these Arian sagas on us. The land sinks through the cauldron's fire. Though blades and arrows are unleashed, the flooding fire cannot be stopped. It can only be chained. A fiery, 6-eyed beast speeds the guiding hand of salvation. The one who removes the torment is mine own son. The Lord of the Netherworld emerges in a triumphant march of death. One that threatens the darkness is the shadow of the lost master. The looming blaze cometh burning down the forest. The flood of fire that man cannot withstand is halted by the world tree and vanishes. The Lord of Snakes consumes all left behind. Born in chaos and fire, sleep in mother's arms. Life disappears from the land. All comes to an end. That's fucking dire. But enough about that. Let's boot up you for the final time, hopefully. Come down here again because I only get the... Ow! Damn it. Yeah, like I said, I came in here kind of prepared. Her down attack hits twice. Found out. It does that, and then on the way back it'll hit again. This will be pretty good. Might have been a good idea to make some napalm, some 2s and onions, but whatever. Might have made this fight a little bit easier. She's not terribly tough early on because she can't do that much damage, thankfully, with all her shots. It's just a lot of annoying slowdown. Just constantly summoning shit. Just throw it in her face. Probably should save that for her. I think about it. Cool upward attack. Ah, damn it. There's a butterfly. Suck him up. At least I'm in front of her. This is the part where she's probably gonna heal a little bit. I wish that shit would hit from behind a little bit better. That's the only thing I'd find wrong with her. Other than that, I find her actually, like, really good. Undo most of the shit I'm doing to her now, yeah, see? don't know if it means to knock her out of it. Napalm might have actually helped with that. So I should save Cyclone for her. Okay, I've hit her a bunch. Really? Again? I'm not in front of her anymore. I'm not in front of her anymore. Why am I getting... I'm getting hit. I can't move. You know, that was a thing. Come on. Get under. There we go. Just gonna heal again. Like I said, she doesn't learn her new spell, I think, till like level 12. And unfortunately, it is not... Phozon Burst, which is what probably would stop all this bullshit. It is Phozon Release. She gets to grow shit more. She doesn't get I think she gets Burst like level 17, 18 or something like that. So she's a ways ahead of her, but that'd actually make this fight a little easier. So I don't have much in the way of healing, unfortunately. I don't have anything in the way of healing, unfortunately. Ooh, this'll work. Crit, crit, crit. Fuck. Bitch knocked me out of it. If I'm gonna kill her, I need to kill her now. Yes. Come on! Beat her ass! She's almost dead. She's doing the spider thing. Yes, she is. Oh, no! Get the fuck away from that! Okay. Some good thing about getting knocked down. And you're done. Nope, you're not. Now you are. Fuck you. May I never have to deal with your lagging ass again. Summoning all this shit. Bow down to true royalty, bitch.
All are gathering. We're completely surrounded. You stupid girl. We cannot run after angering the queen. That's...
In this realm of death, I mistook you for my beloved, your mother, my dearest daughter, Velvet.
Odin. This man drove my mother mad.
Creatures born of fragmented souls. I shall pound you into your graves if you do not leave us.
Criminal Odin, you will never be forgiven.
You have been warned, you fools.
It's you again, Odin.
Aye, 'tis I, you queen of rotting cadavers. I shall decline from kissing your hand, but I shall restrain myself while in your court.
After stealing my jewels, how does a thief call himself restrained?
Crystals of the netherworld are quite useful. 'Tis a waste to leave them. Casting off darkness and shining through, you cannot defeat me. It will be my own hand that finally nails your casket shut.
Do not think you will die peacefully.
Let's go, Velvet.
Don't come near me. Something must be wrong. If you have come to save me.
The Holly are growing impatient. But they do not tremble nor shy away. Let me take you to the Netherworld's exit.
So that girl is Odin's daughter. I must escape quickly, too.
Still can't make use of the Puka village just yet as far as food goes, but we can chat a little bit.
Let's continue our lesson of the nation's history. A nightmare befell the land. And soon afterward, the Aesir and the Vanir began a war over the cauldron. The Aesir were exhausted from the war with our nation, and the Vanir defeated them. The Aesir withdrew, but after finding the Ring of Titrel that the fairies used to control the cauldron, both countries began a long war to control this area. What's wrong?
She's got a lot on her mind lately.
A great storm has raged against our land ever since the disaster.
It seems that there's a tremendous amount of magical energy around the cauldron. It's probably because the cauldron's still active.
I wonder if our country will ever be like it was before.
Yeah, she got that early Vanillaware jiggle. You know, before Muramasa kind of played with it a little more, and then Dragon's Crown beat it with a dead horse. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I think her jump kind of looks a little bit similar to, the Amazon's jump, where her ass just, like, becomes like chewed bubble gum, just pops like a bubble. It's like, it's unnatural. I don't know what it is. Like, it's an obscenely amount of junk in the trunk. I'm sorry.
Hello, Princess. Business is going very well. I've come back to stock up. With this war going on, it seems that the Fairy Kingdom's a tad unstable.
No, this place did not give out any aerial coins, so I still can't make use of him yet. But he does sell small bags, so if you manage to hold on a bunch of other things, you can just sell off real quick and get like a couple of these. I managed to get really lucky in my save and got like was able enough to have 3 of them. Stop talking! Why don't you cut me off, game? Next time on Let's Play Odin Sphere, we have to get to Ringford, the Forest of the Fairies. See you next time.